Hello, I'm here today at the International Criminal Court in The Hague, and I'm not alone. Along with me is a chap called Khaled Mohamed Ali al-Hishri, and he's inside. I'm only outside, and the reason he's inside is because he is facing charges of crimes against humanity and war crimes, because it's alleged he was a torturer after Gaddafi's fall in Libya in 2011. He was only arrested last year, and there are ICC arrest warrants out for another 8 people. And the reason I'm smiling, apart from being here and it being sunny, is that it shows justice might take a long time to come knocking on your door, but it will come knocking on your door. Bear that in mind, Mr. Netanyahu and Mr. Putin, and also Mr. Trump, and maybe even Mr. Starmer, because you can't ignore international humanitarian law. You can only break it and face the consequences. Okay. There are other reasons to be cheerful today. There's a list of the glitterati coming out in support of the chair of the South Bank Centre in London. And I believe his name is Netanyahu Hussein. He's got himself into hot water with the right-wing press because he's been complaining on social media that the fact a Muslim man was stabbed on the same day and by the same person as 2 Jewish gentlemen in Golders Green has been ignored because it doesn't fit the narrative that this is all about a tidal wave of anti-Semitism sweeping the country and making it unsafe for Jewish people exclusively. There's a tidal wave of racism and horrible ways of dealing with our fellow human beings, and that makes life less safe for everyone, particularly Jewish people in Jewish communities, but not exclusively. So Susan Sarandon and Mark Ruffalo and Tracy Emin and Brian Cox and lots of others, Annie Lennox, have signed up a letter in support of the South Bank Centre chair to say he's got the right, just like everybody else, to express his views, draw attention to things that he thinks are not right at all. And I can't go without mentioning our favourite mayor of New York, Mayor Mamdani, who made a speech saying the most famous 9-word quote should be, "I worked today and cannot feed my family." There's a quote to sum up the situation in America and the situation in the UK and in much of the Western world, as the poor find they're not able to make ends meet with all the money being sucked up by the wealthy, the billionaires and millionaires, and the corporations that capture all of the wealth and don't leave anything for the rest of us that need it to feed our families. Okay, there we are. That's the world as we see it today from The Hague, outside the ICC. Go international humanitarian law, go justice, and lie awake in your beds, you war criminals. Okay, bye for now. Bye.